I think it's J.K. Dobbins. I know I saw something where they had an issue with him in the past. Even though I know Wander does not like Gray, from what I've heard. All right, guys. It is going to be a keeper break. It will be Sunday next week, though. I'm out of town next Saturday. Yeah, but pretty sure that's what it's all about. Him not signing autos, Brandon. Like he got a contract with him and he hasn't signed. He put out on Leaf today that he's filing a lawsuit against the player for the first time ever. Wanders just keeps putting it off. It's not like he's not going to do it. He just keeps putting it off for everybody. What's going on, guys? So if you're going to keep, make sure you get me the email. Don't get me wrong. He's been slow, but I think he's been chasing Dobbins even longer, and he's already put it up before. Yep, I got you, Kevin. You're all set. And I got you for yesterday, too. There were a couple of you that I didn't get emails I reached out to. But yeah, like I said, I know he's threatened Dobbins in the past. Probably sometime tomorrow, Jimmy. I literally just got done shipping all of yesterday's stuff with Bowman. I mean, it's like 120 things to ship out yesterday. So I just got done. And like I said, next Saturday will be Sunday. Have you met Brian Gray, Posty? 33 bot. You haven't hit. Who are you going for, Brandon? And are you talking boxes or breaks? 33 boxes isn't much. 33 breaks would be a lot. Oh yeah, trust me. Literally, a lot of people buy it one person. So there literally is like 100. I mean, it's a lot of singles, and those things just take time. There's no shortcutting it. You know how? Oh, Halstead. You know how many cards he signed? I wish everybody had base in this, but they don't have base. Like the young kids don't tend to have it as much. Yeah, the no base cards is what kills people. That's the part that hurts. Oh. I know most of the kids said 800 to 1,000 autos. So it's not like they didn't make the autos. They are definitely in here. It's just they're not easy to hit. 2,000? You would think those would show up at some point. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you, like I said, if you are going to keep your player, email me right here, mark@everythinggolfusa.com. Email me as soon as possible. Oh, his dad does, Posty. If you're going to keep, make sure you email me. I will get last night's Bowman and Stars and Stripes up on Facebook soon. So once in between these two breaks, I will get them up. It's just been taking me that long. Yeah, I haven't hit koi yet either. Not once. Have you hit koi anywhere? Oh yeah, he's in this too. Trust me. DeSantis to 10. Jace DeSantis to 10. There you go. Yeah. Grace. R.J. Austin to 49. R.J. Austin. That's the positive. You can get a card of some sort. You know how to get it signed. A Chilcutt. And Drew Thorpe to 299. Drew Thorpe. I will say these are good-looking cards, though. They did do a pretty solid job this year on putting these out. We've got a 5 now. Jordan Sprinkle, 1 of 5. That's 2 low numbers, 1 box. Sprinkle, 1 of 5. Oh, really? You're rolling. Brock Jones. And Jack O'Connor to 399. Jack O'Connor. Yeah, not always easy to prove you wrong in some of this stuff. Brennan. Back to back right there. We've got Justin Campbell. I thought there was a thicker patch. That's why. 2 and 1. And Sakura to 99. Back-to-back jerseys. Well, if they've got base, you tend to get a bunch of them, though. Wiggins and Brooks Lee to 199. Brooks Lee to 199. I always look at the packs to see if I see anything really thick. Well, hopefully we can take it to Toronto again. Adam Stone. A Maxwell Clark. Number to 25, Maxwell Clark. Gold auto, but it didn't last long. You would have thought they'd have done better on that ink. A Tamar Johnson. Tamar Johnson. And how about Walker Jenkins to 10? Nice little patch. Walker Jenkins. It might be next week. Or not next week. Week 3, Jimmy. I might just do back-to-back Friday, Saturdays. I've only got the one case. Teal to 60. Parker. And Josh White. Number to 25. Starting stripes. Josh White. Walker Jennings. Don't forget, guys, Don Russ tonight. Don Russ tonight. Team break. McPherson. Aiden Millard, 349. Probably some massive good deals on Don Russ. The way the cards actually have been selling in that stuff. Yeah, the front half wasn't that big, so I was thinking it'd be a decent Torres to 25. This would be a decent half. Crawford and Dylan Cruz now. Dylan Cruz to 299. This is the kid that I was telling you is going to be an Onyx. 2022 Onyx, Dylan Cruz. Lance said he's got a solid shot at being the overall #1 pick next year. So if you're looking for an overall #1 possibility, that is a kid for next year. Man, they do like Zunino behind the plate. He can't hit worth a crap normally, but he's got a 350 hitter on the bench. So Zunino can get in there. Cross. Ryder Helfrich to 99. Ryder Helfrich. Dylan Cruz. Though I'm actually pulling mine out, Posty, and going to get them graded. To be honest with you. I am definitely going to go back through and grab my Dylans. Dukanich. And there we go. Elijah Green to 250. Elijah Green. Thought we were going to get some bigger names. Well, he gets 3 out of 4 nights off. How many nights do they need? He comes in and pitch hits later. Wiggins to 99. Wiggins to 99. Yeah, well, he's going to make the cut for me. Brooks Lee. Owen Murphy. Owen Murphy. Anybody that could be an overall #1 makes the cut. Austin Nye and Walker Jenkins. $3.99. Walker Jenkins. Vladdy with a hit. Kept it in the park. So it would seem. All right, number to 80 checklist, 18U. Kennedy and Jace DeSantis. DeSantis to 399. I wish they had used those the other way. All I ask is don't let your kids be weak hitting catchers. That's all I ask. You're going to get 50 hits on the season total, and 25 of them will be home runs. How about Jace again? Jace to 80. Well, I don't think they can grade Burt Reynolds, though, Posty. They're going to have to hold that until they start doing that type of stuff. Tristan Bristow. Tristan Bristow to 83. Are we missing something? DeSantis. Well, nothing there. Whammy. The Ozzie. Ozzie Smith Whammy. There we go. Ozzie Smith Whammy. Is he play with Brennan Phillips, Brandon? Do you know? Jordan Sprinkle. And Elijah Green to 250, number 2. I know Phillips, Brennan said he was playing in some kind of championship right now. Walker Jenkins to 25 again. Another Jenkins. Mitchell. Aaron Nixon. Well, Brennan might be too old. I think Brennan's 18. Aaron Nixon to 399. Aaron Nixon. Oh, okay. Then there you go. If they grade him. Well, Brennan's 18, so he might be a little older. Tanner Witt and Jackson Fristow. Jackson Fristow to 5. Green ink. Green ink to 5. Oh, he hit one off the wall. He crushed it. Parada. Hunter Barco. Hunter Barco to 399. I'm assuming he committed to Stanford unless he gets paid. Like most of them do. I would assume. Puig to 80. Ethan Puig to 80. Tamar Johnson and Walter Ford to 499. Walter Ford. You got Barco and Ford, Posty? A Bristow and Blake Mitchell. Blake Mitchell. There you go, Keith. You've actually done pretty well lately. I think he hit pretty good in the front half, too. Connor Griffin to 23. Connor Griffin. Checklist. And Kevin Roberts Jr. to 399. Kevin Roberts Jr. Well, that's the way it runs. Walco and Brock Jones. Brock Jones. You're acting like that's something different. Of course, you skunk 4 or 5, and then you have 2 in the same box. Oh, yes. The universe does pay attention to this for some reason. Looks like it might be Yarb's night to get smoked. Tamar Johnson. Blaze Balls to 99. As always, if you're going to keep, get me the email. If you want to submit any cards for grading, let me know. Parker Messick, and there we go, Drew Jones to 399. Drew Jones. Did you get your box from the last 3 weeks yet, Kevin? There was quite a bit in it. Checklist to 99. No, not yet. McPherson. Devereaux Harrison to 250. I hit a real nice Jace a couple nights ago. Reggie Crawford and Riley Stanford to 250. Riley Stanford. A Carson Page to 60. Carson Page to 60. Fisher. Jace DeSantis to 399. Bat card. Oh, no, that's just a dirty jersey. Looked like a bat card, but it's just a dirty jersey. Well used. All right, 4 boxes left. And I will try to get the blasters out tomorrow on Facebook, guys. I will try to get them out there tomorrow. Yeah, you had a lot more in your box than I was thinking when I went to pack it up. A Ferris and Walker again. Walker Jenkins. Well, if it's fabric from Hobby Lobby, at least they dirtied it up first. They made it look good. Put a little effort into it. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Elijah Green to 60. Elijah Green, and I can't believe. There are a lot of dupes tonight, guys. Hilton. Oh, and there's the auto. Jace DeSantis again, the $3.99. Jace DeSantis. A lot of dupes tonight. That's out of place. McLean. Strickland. And another Drew Jones to $3.99. Another Drew Jones. There you go, Jimmy. Making up for the front half. Paxton Kling to 99. Paxton. And Justin Campbell. Auto is Ethan Long to 75. Ethan Long to 75. And yes, I'm sure Posty's been out at Hobby Lobby lately, trying to figure out how to make game used jersey cards out of base cards. There you go. We got a big fat pack coming up. You did. There were 2 of them. You must be snoozing. And there you go. We got a big boy coming. Stanford and Dylan Beavers. Dylan Beavers to 250. I'm rooting for another USA hat patch. Those things are sweet. A Torres to 99. Like I said, guys, don't forget next week. TV too loud. Ford and Jackson Holiday to 49. Jackson Holiday. Next week will be on Sunday. This will be Sunday next week. Same thing with Don Russ. I will be out of town on Saturday. Villeman and Blake Mitchell. $3.49. Blake Mitchell. Man. Blake had to get a hand cramp. I understand why it's BM now. He went initials. Gavin Cross to 80. Gavin Cross to 80. Did we get a vet in the first half? I don't think we did we? Get in the corner. Get out. Boom. Springer. Well, that's why it's late in the afternoon. Connor Griffin to 249. It gives me time to get it done. Washburn. And Gabriel Hughes. Oh, Wilson to 1 of 3. Wilson. Hey, that's a nice looking card right there. Right there. Well, look at it this way. Maybe you guys need the divine intervention to hit. It's not that thick. There we go. All right, there we go. Gabriel Hughes, 1 of 1. Or 1 of 3. Felt like a 1 of 1. But heck, I'll take a 1 of 3 that looks like that. I assume those aren't actually their gloves that they were using. I assume it's something they had them try on or maybe play catch with and then took them back. I assume. Elijah Green and Rolig. Austin Rolig, jersey card. Jace Jung. And Drew Jones, number 3. Drew Jones, number 3. Huh. Jimmy's having a night. Huh. Hey, try this. Mason Russell to 23. Mason Russell. Anybody know exactly, any of you guys know how they actually did the gloves? Did they just play catch with them? Or I'm assuming they weren't gloves they used in the games. Cal Miller. Aaron Nixon to 399. Checklist. And Oliver Santos. Oliver Santos to 499. I was thinking I needed to keep Drew Jones in this one after not hitting in the front half. Carson Page. I thought I might get questioned, though. I might get the Jimmy email. Find that guy's card. Wyatt and Chilcutt. $3.99. Chilcutt. There's another 15U catcher. So 15U catchers do end up in this. There you go. BP in practice. All right. I assumed it was something like that. It doesn't look very game used. Not that one anyway. Nope. Just some thicker cards. Nothing that thick. Got to give them this, though. They are pretty cool looking. All righty. Ferris. Hayden Dunhurst. Hayden Dunhurst to $3.99. Report to eBay and Facebook. Well, They are still pretty cool looking cards, Kevin. Still pretty cool looking cards. Brendan Phillips, the 99. Dunhurst and Jackson Holiday to 199. Jackson Holiday. Well, guys, hopefully you stick with it, and hopefully we end up hitting you something. I do have, I think, 17 more cases. A Caden Robardi to 25. Caden Robardi. Holiday and Bryce Rainier, or Rayner. Bryce Rayner to $3.99. Another Brennan Phillips. This time to 60. Long. And Theodore Gillen to $2.99. Theodore Gillen. Does anybody know what the difference is on the 15U, 18U, the development programs are? National Team Development Program. Are those like 16, 17U? RJ Austin and Michael Kennedy. There you go. Number to 10, Michael Kennedy patch card. Well, there's at least 3 different checklists made. So there's probably are 10 plus. Because if you get 3 or 4 of each. All right, guys, recap coming up. And then Don Russ will be next at 8 o'clock. Don Russ will be at 8. All right, we have Phillips twice, Page, Russell, Cross, Torres, Kling, Green, Page, checklist, Griffin, Puig, Jenkins, Whammy of Ozzie Smith, Jung, checklist, Wiggins, Torres, Teal, Sprinkle, and DeSantis. Jerseys, we have Kennedy, Robardi, Rolig, Balls, Jones, Helfrich, Jenkins, Sikora, and Campbell. All right. First stack of autos. We have Gillen, Rayner, Holiday, Dunhurst, Chilcutt, Santos, Nixon, Jones, Griffin, Mitchell, Holiday, Beavers, Long, Jones, DeSantis, Jenkins, DeSantis, Stanford, Harrison, Jones, Roberts, Mitchell, Ford, Barco. A Fristow, Nixon, Green, Bristow, DeSantis, Jenkins, Murphy, Green, Cruz, Miller, White, Clark, Lee, O'Connor, Thorpe, and Austin. And a 1 of 3, Gabriel Hughes. 1 of 3, Gabriel Hughes, Wilson Glove. I think it's a glove. I don't think this was a volleyball. I don't think. Could have been the same Wilson from the volleyball. But Gabriel Hughes. All right, guys, that's it. If you're going to keep, make sure you get me the emails. If not, they will be out there next week, unless someone claims them on Facebook. All right, have a good night. I'll catch you guys here at 8 o'clock with